Y'all can bird dog me all y'all want, but if it's relationship over duty, then y'all don't serve the blue. And you can smirk all you want.
Mr. Sims, direct your attention towards me, please.
You're a criminal. Why do I got to address you? The feds need to address you. DOJ need to address you, and hopefully Donald Trump will address you.
A few moments later.
Your approval rating is at an historic low. Chicagoans are saying that you're a worse mayor than Lori Lightfoot, if you can believe it. Your property tax proposal, $300 million property tax increase, just got shot down 50-1. That's got to be a record. Primarily because Chicagoans felt that any tax increase that you propose is simply a migrant tax, that money is going to pay for migrants, almost to the penny. Considering your rhetoric, even here today, comparing Donald Trump to Hitler, do you really believe that Donald...
You better hurry up and ask a question, otherwise your arm going to get real tired. Hurry up.
No, I'm good.
No, well, we're not, so hurry up.
Right. Well, Mayor Johnson, considering your rhetoric towards Donald Trump, his border czar, Holman, has already said...
You're about to get that mic passed. You got to ask the question, sir. You're wasting people's time.
Well, you know,
just ask the question.
Hundreds of thousands of people on
okay, so
William
check
J.
this
Kelly
out.
On
if
Twitter,
you don't ask your question, we're going to move on to somebody else.
You're interrupting my question is what
you haven't asked
makes it difficult.
Can we move on to the next person, Nefsa Hyatt?
Here's the question.
Thank you.
They're saying that they're going to double down on sanctuary cities like Chicago due to your rhetoric. You're $1 billion.
Okay, I've had enough of this.
How are you?
You have to learn how to articulate yourself and ask an articulate question. Here's how we're going to balance our budget. Thank you. I've heard your question. You know what? Let's take this mic from this person here.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I gotta tell you guys, things are not looking good for woke Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson, who is facing a whole lot of backlash already for refusing to work with President Trump to deport the illegal immigrants in Chicago. Now, this comes after he decided to propose a $300 million property tax increase on the city, on the taxpayers, in order to pay for the illegal immigrants, despite the fact that he ran on not raising property taxes, okay? Brandon Johnson made a promise, and then he broke his promise, and the city council decided to vote 50-0 to reject his increase in property taxes. I don't think there's ever been a vote like that in the history of Chicago. A mayor has never been embarrassed like that by his own city council. And this guy's approval rating is at an all-time low. Things are just not looking good for him. But instead of, I don't know, wisening up and learning that, hey, maybe, just maybe, this city does not want your brand of woke progressive politics. Maybe they want you to, I don't know, try something a little bit different. No. This guy is doubling and tripling down, okay? He actually came out here and said that he's going to refuse to work with Tom Holman and President Trump to deport the illegal immigrants from Chicago.
And you did touch on this earlier, but more directly, Tom Holman basically says sanctuaries need to get the heck out of the way so that ICE can do its job. I mean, what is your message back to the Trump administration with those kinds of threats, if you will?
Yeah, look, whether it's threatening, our undocumented families and new arrivals, or whether they're threatening black and brown families who believe in public education like I do, we're not going to tolerate, and we certainly are not going to cower to someone's threat. This is Chicago, you all. I mean, we produce the most innovative, the most talented people around the globe. The incoming administration is not just a threat to Chicago, but a threat to what is sensible about this country. And as mayor of the city of Chicago, we're not going to bend or break or cower to someone's threat. We're going to stand up and unite around our shared values, and they have my assurance that I'm going to protect the families of this city.
Good afternoon. And now the black residents are lashing out against him at the city meetings over him refusing to work with President Trump. And I got to tell you, this must be extremely stressful for woke Mayor Brandon Johnson. And we know that stress is not good for the skin, okay? It can age you quite a bit, which is why the sponsor of this video is BioTrust. Countless Americans will waste time, energy, and money trying to reduce wrinkles on their skin because they're missing the real problem, which is the decrease in their natural collagen reserves. Let me explain. Scientists have found that after the age of 20, your body produces 12% less collagen with each decade. If you experience an excess of sagging skin or wrinkles for your age, you may be collagen deficient. Plus, knowing you should supplement collagen is not enough. You need the right type of quality collagen to have the best chance of reducing the appearance of aging. This is why I use this amazing new collagen mixture to rejuvenize and to revitalize my skin. Unlike typical collagen supplements found on store shelves, this is highly effective because it combines the top 5 critically important types of collagen for skin health. It's formulated to help reduce visible signs of aging, reduce wrinkles, promote a youthful glow, promote elasticity, and promote skin hydration. If you want to do your skin a favor, get it today while it's 51% off only at healthwithpatriot.com. Plus, if you order today, you'll get free VIP live health and fitness coaching for life, a free new ebook titled The 14 Foods for Amazing Skin, a 60-day satisfaction guarantee, and free shipping. Once again, that is healthwithpatriot.com, or simply just click the link in the description below.
Good afternoon.
I want to know, how does it feel that Trump is in office right now? You see Mayor Brandon Johnson, you underestimate us. You underestimate the black people, and you underestimate Chicago Red. We're the thorn in your side, and we're going to be the thorn on everybody else in this council member side too. If you don't stop what you're doing, we're going to take matters in our own hand, and we're going to stop it. You know that Trump had pulled 45% of the voter in the state of Illinois, 37 in the city of Chicago. That's the statistic. That means that Illinois is turning purple. We're going to turn red.
Y'all can bird dog me all y'all want, but if it's relationship over duty, then y'all don't serve the blue. And you can smirk all you want.
Mr. Sims, direct your attention towards me, please.
You're a criminal. Why do I got to address you? The feds need to address you. DOJ need to address you, and hopefully Donald Trump will address you, because you're going to protect the undocumented. Why you going to allow for the citizens in Chicago to suffer under your, 33%? C. Joe Lopez cooked that 3% up a long time ago. Y'all called it a circuit breaker. Y'all been talked about it. Remember, before you came in here and gave that jovial speech, you need to be inspected.
Yo, dude said, why do I need to address you? You a criminal. Wow. These people are not playing around. They're not playing around with woke man Brandon Johnson. They're not. And I love it. I absolutely love it. This man deserves all the backlash he is getting. This guy ran on not raising property taxes and then lied and turned around and tried to do it anyways. Tried to tax these people to pay for illegal immigrants, to pay for people who are not American citizens. It's insanity. And the people are fed up. They're fed up.
And that creep over there.
Acting like, you just gonna bully everybody. You got people, officers whose families don't even want you to come to the funeral. You just like a schoolyard bully. That at some point, and you might not know nothing about it because you grew up in Elgin, but those of us who grew up on the south side and west side of Chicago, we all know that at some point that bully gets cornered in the alley and everybody come at him and he ain't gonna have nobody to help him. That's you. That's you. Keep thinking you ain't gonna abide by what the President of the United States said. Everybody know better than that. I see you, Anna Valencia, in your red. You know what it is. This is the second time you showed up in City Council in red. You know what it is? Yeah. So you and the rest of them that know what time it is, y'all come on. You leave that loser where he is. He's a loser. He's a loser. No, me and Zoe, we ain't doing nothing for nobody except for ourselves. We got you, loser.
14% rating is what you appear to have, Brandon Johnson, across the United States, or how they see you. But 14% rating. Now, I'm going to talk about all those known donations of $11.5 million that came from places like the CTU, the SEIU, the American Federation of Teachers, Illinois Federation of Teachers, and then someone got the nerve to get on there and talk about cutting the pensions. What about our real estate? Because, see, we paid for these properties for a purpose and not for you to go touching it with $300 million that you want to siphon out of the citizens' pockets. Get rid of the illegals, and that'll take your money right back. Start it off with that.
Goosebumps. Goosebumps. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is amazing. This is amazing. Because this guy, his main priority is the illegal immigrants, first and foremost, and the teachers. That's it. He has not been good for anybody in that city except the teachers union and the illegal immigrants. That's it. That's it. Everybody else, he doesn't give a damn about them. He don't give a damn. This guy basically forced the school board to resign after he tried to coerce the CEO into taking out a high interest loan that the city can't afford to increase the salaries of teachers and to fund their pensions. Despite the fact that Chicago city schools are failing. They're failing the children, getting terrible outcomes. Black kids can't read, can't write, can't do math at grade level across the board. Absolute total disaster. But according to this guy, like most progressives, the problem is that, well, we're not spending enough money, right? The billions of dollars that we're already spending, not enough. We got to spend more, right? They never want to cut anything. They never want to change stuff. They just want to double and triple down on the failed policies. That's it. Because it's not about the kids learning. It's about him and his friends, his buddies getting rich. All his buddies that are taking care of the illegals, the illegal immigrants, they're getting rich. They're getting rich. Filthy rich off taxpayer dime. Okay? Those property taxes, that increase, it's going to go to the city, and then the city is going to funnel it to the woke nonprofits and the teachers. That's it. That's what's happening, and everybody can see the scam. Everybody can see it. So, this guy might get recalled, right? He might get recalled. In fact, I'm thinking that it's probably going to happen. There's an effort in Chicago to recall this guy. It's going to take some time, but I think he's going to face the same fate that the woke mayors of San Francisco, Oakland have faced. I mean, a lot of liberal cities across the country, people are rejecting these type of far left progressive politicians at the local level. And Brandon Johnson, I'm just saying, it seems like the people are fed up. So I don't know. He could be the next one to lose his job. So we'll see, though. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.